All right, get it. Good evening, everybody. This is Real Life Live, and as you can see on the board, and we're back on the board, and what we want to start is what you're seeing on the board. It's what you call the National Citizens Accountability Network, and what this will be, it will be a website. Excuse me. And of course, I'm the founder of it, and we're gonna start. If you go on the website, which will be up soon, you'll know all about uh, NCAN, and that's what we call it, what I call it, and that's what you can call it. And like we said, it's the National Citizens Accountability Network. It'll be uh, one and only, okay? Because I'm starting it, and, but I'm gonna need a lot of help. And uh, and on this site, you'll be able to know your rights, and uh, accountability means mostly, let's be honest, police accountability, and then it goes uh, into a lot of things that tie into that. Sports, some politics. We don't do politics that much, but yeah, what we want to just give you a feeling about, and we're gonna put this, on the board so you can see what the letters and what it's for. But the website will be coming up, so you'll be able to get all the information there, and you'll be able to know your rights and everything. And there'll be a lot of things that'll be there. As far as you know, uh, things that grading kind of possibilities, and accountability possibilities. So some people, you have to do things right to get graded right. Just a little hint what it will be, and I wanted to post that up there. So soon it will be coming up, and it'll be on it'll be a website, and you'll be able to get that. And we wanted to see, I wanted you to see that, and you want, I know you want to know, looking at it, what the total picture will be on the website. Okay, so now we've gone, what we were talking about yesterday, though, and we're gonna, you'll see that, but the hot uh, topic, what we were talking about last time, was the Nolan Wales uh, case. Okay, so as we all know, they had a funeral today. All right. Look, they had the funeral, but I didn't hear a lot of things. What Trump was, stumbling around. Let's be honest there. And what I didn't see a lot of things that got done. Okay, he's stumbling around about, we need this, we need that. In other words, okay, so it's all, all back on Mississippi. Oh, well, we know how that can go. Well, wait a minute. I thought, he was, so it turns out, he goes, he Trump says, we didn't get the neck. We didn't get the damn neck. What kind of shit? Hey, look here, y'all. This is real life live. They've been, to me, they've been a little bit too soft. Way too soft. It should be a little bit more physical. Okay, should be some more physical shit going on down there. Seems to me a whole lot of white folks just walking around, lollygagging, lying, bullshitting. Everybody's cool till you get punched in the mouth. All the lying and shit, then that's out the door. Like I said before, sometimes you gotta use, you gotta do a little bit, fist action. Let's put it like that, or be, just simple. Gotta punch somebody in the mouth. Okay, so that's what's not happening down there. We getting it's a little bit too, people getting away with a little bit too much, as far as I'm concerned. So, I was looking at all that today, and they said, they're gonna wait. They're gonna call the DA's office and all that. Hey, those people, that she's proved to be a racist. The lady he's talking about, Trump, today, a little bit, I don't know. I was disappointed in the whole thing. All the so-called the autopsy and all that kind of stuff. Hey, it was supposed to be, we supposed to get more than what we got. Let's everybody be honest here. We thought we were going to get a whole lot more than that. All we got was a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. Still waiting on them, to be honest. Them, Mississippi, Emmett Till, all that, the history. We're counting on them as black people to be honest and give us all the information we need to lock up the white folks. How's that sound? Okay, that's what I thought. Well, as we kind of, look at what we're going to see, coming up here in the upcoming days here, a whole lot of, begging. I hope it doesn't come down to that, as we're there, because me myself, like I said, I'd be punching somebody in the mouth. Hey, you give me some answers. Okay, but hey, it is what it is, and we're gonna let them, handle that. But as you can see, back to the board, what we want to do here, we're gonna start this this national network, and it's gonna deal with. We're gonna deal with accountability on a national level. Reports and everything else, data, everything else. Okay, so stay tuned on that. But this will be, we got it on the board now, so you can see it, on video board and whatever. But it's gone after this, because we got to put other things on the board. You know how that goes. So this is Real Life Live. We wanted to come back, and we wanted to talk about a little bit about the Nolan Wales case and the so-called autopsy. Very disappointing, I'll say. Very disappointing. But yeah, NCAN, it's coming, y'all, and it's gonna be great. Okay. And this is the president of NCAN, and I say this. This is the best. This is the good Donald, by the way. And I'm saying, as the president of NCAN, you can trust me. It's going to be accountability coming. All right, this is Real Life Live.